The premiere of the fourth series of the She-Hulk has started, and we have a lot to tell you. A reference to Ghost Rider, more worn in the theories, and whether or not Mephisto has been announced for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Hello, this is Non-Spoiler. Now we will tell you about all the details you might not have noticed in the fourth episode of the She-Hulk. Let's start with a little reference to a notorious lawyer when Jen sets up her profile. We notice one interesting name which is better to call. The series opens with an introduction of a magician, Tony Blaze, whose name refers us to the famous Marvel Comics character Johnny Blaze, who once tried on the role of a ghost racer, a powerful spirit of vengeance. They are Carter Slade, who signed a contract with Mephisto before Johnny Blaze did it, Daniel Ketch, who became a Ghost Rider after Johnny, and the last character, Robbie Reyes. By the end of the scene, Tony launches a portal using rings like Strange and Wong and launches the girl who agreed to go on stage into another dimension. After she gets to Wong, we find out that she has arranged a contract with a certain demon who very possibly could be Mephisto. Mephisto is a very powerful demon whose origin is unknown. Mephisto calls his kingdom Hell, although it is not the Hell of the Christian religion, or the Hell ruled by Pluto, the Olympic god of the dead. After this accident, Wong, with the help of Jennifer Walters, decides to make a precedent out of the case to forbid anyone to use magic not within the Camartage. Then we learn that Tony Blaze was in Camartage for a short time and then left. The trial becomes a farce and a comical old show, like the last episode, which gives us the idea that in later episodes the ship procession scenes will be a comic respite between the story and the action. But at the same time, this episode has more action than the previous two. The fight scene between Wong and Jennifer against the horde of little demons is very satisfying and shows that they haven't forgotten about the action in this series. In this episode, we are shown Jen's romantic adventures and her introduction to Tanda, though at first she wants to find a boyfriend through Jennifer Walters' personality, but she doesn't get many likes from it, and takes in the female alter ego Hulk, and already under this persona makes a new profile on Tinder. That causes a furor among the guys on the app, and after some time and some unsuccessful dates, the green-skinned girl does find a boyfriend for the evening, which interrupts Wong. But still, after Jennifer and Wong defeat the little demons, the girl has a fun evening with the guy from the Tinder. Jennifer is sued by Titania, the villain She-Hulk defeated in the first episode, and hasn't been seen or heard, but we assume that she will get a lot of screen time in the next episode, since she is suing Walters for using the She-Hulk name, which Titania patented. The scene after the credits has shown us a continuation of the story with Wong, who hates spoilers and is very fond of the TV series Clan Soprano, the cult American Mafia series. Since it began airing in 1999, the series has been a cultural phenomenon, gaining widespread popularity and eliciting exceptionally violent reactions from critics because of its fundamentally new approach to describing the life of the mafia, the American family, the problems of the Italian-American community in the US, the effects of violence on the human spirit, and the limits of what society regards as morality. Like other HBO programs, the series is intended exclusively for an adult audience and contains violence, nudity, scenes of drug use, and crude language. There are interesting facts about this episode, but in the meantime, we can speculate on what's to come in the next episode. Since episode 5 will be the beginning of the second half of the series, it probably won't be a fill-in. We also know that there will most be likely a Titania with a lot of time in. We also know from rumors that the fifth series may feature attorney Matt Murdock, the blind lawyer better known as Daredevil, played by Charlie Cox, who already played him in the series of the same name on Netflix and also made an appearance in Road Home. In Titania vs. Jenny, he may defend the latter. Also, there is a rumor that the female Hulk will clash with Daredevil, in which the girl will guess who is hiding under the guise of the devil of the Hell's Kitchen. To sum up, this series more than met our expectations. It was more lively and dynamic than the previous two episodes, with moderate humor and good action. And that's all for today, but D23 is coming out soon and we will be happy to share with you all the news from the exhibition. Will a new project about Hulk be announced or not?